December 11, 2011, a young engineering science student from Canada took to Liquid Dota to announce that he was putting his studies on hold to pursue a career in Dota 2. He explained how his second year in engineering was extremely stupid, which was destroying his soul. While he was doing decently in the program, he decided to go on leave for the second half of the year to take a mighty leap of faith to become a professional Dota 2 player. Yes, the comments came just as you would expect. Most of them were hell-bent on making him stay in school and see this as a stupid move, but Jacky EternalEnvy Mao was persistent, and in an edit he said, "The purpose of this thread is to not convince me of staying in school." People knew that he meant business. He spoke about how he could make money through streaming, coaching, and winning tournaments. Fast forward to 2020, and it's hard to imagine the competitive scene without this gem that keeps giving, EternalEnvy himself. His stream is wildly popular. While we don't know how exactly his coaching career went, his tournament victories do speak for themselves. And as if his esports earning weren't enough, his list of achievements stands as a big middle finger to all the pessimists from 2011. It might seem like this is an ideal fairy tale for a young college student, which can also be used for inspiration. Well, we have a word of caution for you. EternalEnvy's life is filled with quite a lot of haters who are just simply waiting for him to make one error so that they can earn some sweet karma on r/Dota 2. How did a seemingly unassuming anime level become a hot topic for numerous Dota 2 fans to debate upon?
Right now, go! Get echo, man. Get echo. We need the echo. We don't need the echo. No, we need the echo. We need the echo slam on the gyrocopter.
September 2012. After grinding hard on Heroes of New Earth and trying his luck in StarCraft 2, Envy shifted to Dota 2, earned a quick rep, and created a team called No Tide Hunter. Success followed quickly, and so did hard times when Black left the team. But fate was on Envy's side for now when the Swedish stars Ake and Loda joined. The team surged towards victory at DreamHack Winter 2012 and even gave us one of the most fascinating plays of all time, including the genius level 1 Roshan bait.
Game is on. The bait is laying.
There's a small blood patch where Admiral Bulldog
It's a trap.
used to be. And it is. It is actually a trap because they came to check for it. Now the stun. It goes out of mouth. They're going to bring it down. Oh, my games. Now on the beaters. The Swedes, they pull something out of the bag. And beaters going to go down as well. Oh,
No
my
Tide
Lord.
Hunter! What a start! What a strategy coming out from EternalEnvy.
It was around this time that the commenters on Envy's Liquid Dota post now began rethinking their choice of birds. Envy grew in popularity, but as with all good anime stories, EternalEnvy's life was about to run into a plot twist. Yes, Envy was kicked from his own team. What stung more for the Canadian was that No Tide Hunter rebranded as Alliance and would even go on to win the International 3.
Alliance wins! They win TI3! The Alliance just won $1.4 million! They are your International 3 champions! They have taken home the first ever International for the Swedes.
This might have proved as the turning point for Envy to turn from a rising anime hero into a villain in the eyes of the community. And here's why Envy is looked down upon by some. Breaking items, abandoning, cursing enough to deserve 9 reports, and screaming into the mic when his teammates don't listen to him.
What the are you doing, you idiot? Stop screwing.
EternalEnvy probably doesn't come with the intentions to do these, but he ends up doing these in pubs on his stream anyway. More than just toxicity, EternalEnvy has a responsibility towards his audience, and he fails at that. Perhaps Envy finds it hard to understand that not everyone shares his idea of what works. When one tryhards as much as he does, and
in esports.
I think he is the most try-hard person I've played with in my life.
a natural outcome of it is misreading even good plays that eventually make you rage, while they're not necessarily that bad. We don't know whether it's bad that Envy abandons his games rather quickly because, to be fair, would you rather have him scream in your ears for the rest of the game?
Get back, 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 get back.
Is toxicity the outcome of having insanely high standards for gameplay, or just an inner rager looking for a quick opportunity to scream over the mic? You tell us. If there's been anything eternal about EE-sama, it's the consistency with which he kicks up a shitstorm by kicking his teammates. The legacy started with kicking Pile Die and AUI 2000 in the start of 2015.
At least I wasn't kicked by Envy.
I won a TI after that.
Still got kicked though.
Of course, the community was upset and AUI 2000 went on to say that he shouldn't have been kicked. Envy's side was that the team wasn't serious about winning and that they had lost faith in themselves, but the community didn't really care. This is where the fans took a sharp turn. From EE-sama, the Wonder Boy anime protagonist, he became the devilish anime villain. And even after he joined Secret and started working his way up back in the scene, the image continued to break apart thanks to his streams and his way of playing pubs. Let's do 2 case studies. January 2018. In Ohio's own words, I would like to talk about my feelings about how I got replaced by Universe. It's so sad and cruel. Even after winning against THC and qualifying for the ESL 1 Katowice major main event, we had pizza dinner to celebrate, but after we finished, I was informed by Adam Shah, Fnatic coach, and Eric Kaur, Fnatic manager, that I've been replaced by Universe, and they told me that Universe arrived in Malaysia just the day before Fnatic vs TNC Grand Finals at ESL 1 Katowice. Ohio later clarified that he wasn't upset about the kick, but rather the heartbreaking method. While everyone knew about Envy's tendency to be rather cruel, this one came as a shock to many Fnatic fans who had been following Ohio since 2015. And if you think this one is rude, wait till you hear the next one. April 2019. Nico Gunnar Lopez had qualified for Disneyland Paris Major with his team. In the joy of this achievement, he even decided to invite his parents to watch him hopefully win a major. This fairy tale was cut short before it even began. Team were in Mumbai for ESL 1 and they got a top 6 elimination. And during the tournament, EE dropped the bomb. Gunnar was kicked. This wasn't even the first time that Gunnar got kicked by EternalEnvy. For the then 19-year-old, one can only imagine what he went through.
I think it's kind of personal between us.
Okay.
Envy doesn't like me. I don't know about everyone else, but that's how I feel, at least on the team. That's how I felt on the last team. But it wasn't just Envy that kicked me. It was like all the 3 people remaining kind of like went together. But I still like playing with them. I still like them as people. I don't think there's like much beef between us. But
in the spirit of keeping everything in the open, we'd like to mention that both parties stated that things weren't sour in the end. Is Envy the villain that community makes of him? Or is he simply a misunderstood idealist whose time is yet to come? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we will see you next time. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more quality Dota 2 content. Thank you.